Previously, we learned how to simplify a radical, and now we are up to addition and subtraction of this radical. So example 1. Five radical 11 minus 3 radical 11. So in this case, you have to treat radical as something, as a x. If you assume what's 5x minus 3x, that's equal to 2x. And as before, we assume radical 11 is x. Now, as long as they share the same radical, they subtract. Then I should have 2 radical 11. So the trick to do this is you have to treat the radicals as variables. For example 2, radical 6 plus radical 6. Since radical 6, they're the same. And what happens if x plus x? That's 2x, right? And in this case, it would be 2 radical 6. So what happens if we have something like 3 radical 12 plus 2 radical 27? Radical 12 and radical 27. Remember, these two, they are not alike anymore. And there's no way we add them right away. But if we simplify it, we don't know, right? So try to simplify in the beginning. 3, 4 times 3, that would be 12. And 2 radical 9 times 3. And radical 4 can be taken out, would be 3 times 2. And radical 3 stay inside. 2 times 3. And radical 3 stay inside. Now this will have 6 radical 3 plus 6 radical 3. And remember, we finally found the radical that they are the same. Then based on this, we can add. It was 6x plus 6x, 12x. So in this case, it will be 12 radical 3. Right, the point here is we have to make sure they share the same radical in order to add or subtract. Case like this, we have radical 5, radical 50, radical 20, and we cannot add or subtract right away. But what we learn is try to simplify them beforehand. So radical 50 is 25 times 2, so 25 can simplify later on. 20 is 4 times 5. And now radical 25 is 5, 3 times 5. And what stays inside the radical is 2. And 4 comes out, becomes 2. 4 radical 5 plus 15 radical 2 plus 2 radical 5. What's next will be you have to check, do they share the same radical? Maybe radical 5 here, radical 5 here, but we have radical 2 here, so we only combine the like term. So will be the red with the red 4 radical 5 plus 2 radical 5, 6 radical 5, and 15 radical 2. We really cannot combine these two, so that should be the final answer.